So this dude standing under the little thing here seems to be keeping his eye on me. We're going to go over there and go close to him, but he just went for a swim right here after I went for a swim right here, and we just came from right up on the beach. I came from right on the point. He was walking the other way. When I was coming this way, he came out of an exit right up there and was walking that way north until I went past him south, and then he's followed me down here, and I've gone for a swim here as he's walked down here, and now he's stopped because I've stopped. You see, I also saw him walking like up towards here, which is a beach access, but when I did not go up the access, he's kept walking past. So you might think that sounds very extreme. So people are following you all the way down the beach, Ben. Yes, look, and I can see he's even listening too. So we're going to go right over to him. We're going to get his face on YouTube and everything, because I can tell when someone's listening and pretending that they're doing something by themselves, like he is there. See? So we're going to go right up and get his face. So they think they can trick me around here. It's pretty funny. Get him on YouTube, you know. It's pretty interesting. Hola. Maybe, yeah. Did you see how uninteresting his hello was? Did you see that? That was not a normal hello of just like when you meet someone, right, on the beach and you say hello, they're usually more enthusiastic. Did you see that? So he even knew. I'm telling you, this whole area, the community gang stalking me, it's crazy. Now that is he's a conscious gang stalker. Like, he's in the community, he's been told to look out for an Australian anywhere on this beach. This is not the first time. One of my videos, Extreme Gang Stalking Caught on Camera, you're going to meet a guy called Alien Dick. Because also the same thing happened with him. Alien Dick followed me down from up there one day a long time ago, and I ended up knowing because he drew in the sand something about me coming on aliens, like something like, I couldn't read it exactly, but it was a penis in the sand and an alien, like typical round alien, grey or green man, little round head, and like sperm going on. I'm like, okay, right, so I like to come on aliens. And look, he's even coming after me here, look. Now he was headed north, so it was very interesting. Now what I'm going to do is actually go back past him up here. I'm going to go up around. There's like an exit up here, and you go up there on the road, and that's where I'm going to go. But isn't that funny? That was the most unenthusiastic hello you would ever see, right? He didn't even look up at the camera. He already knew he's going on YouTube, didn't he? Do you see that? He already knows. Look. He already knows, and it doesn't even matter because the little fat cunt ain't going to do nothing to me because I'm rigged up. And they don't do nothing. Look. It's amazing. Now he's looking for a track that doesn't exist, even though he's a local. So what you do is, if you're brave like me, you gang stalk your stalkers like this. Yeah. Go, buddy. See ya. So it's very interesting. At least we got one of them on video. Well, that's two now, because Alien Dick, the guy I've nicknamed Alien Dick, you'll see him in a video called Extreme Gang Stalking Caught on Camera. So it's pretty interesting. He was headed the other way until I went past him. Yeah, this is what it's like here. No, I'm not just like being paranoid or something, because not everybody does it. But he was a conscious gang stalker. The unconscious ones are very demonically guided, but without knowing it. But then there's people who are conscious of their role, who are like, you know, community busybodies. And there's a lot of community busybodies around here because it's communist Uruguay, where they think they're socialists, but they don't even have public toilets. Yeah, very social. Yeah, I understand the hard definition of socialism and communism, but do you feel outside of status quo definitions? Because that's what organic portals bolster. They bolster the status quo, remember? Which also means the status quo, that's right, the status quo, official ideas, like the hard definitions of things. When in reality, sometimes the hard definition of something is not exactly the same as, you know, what's in practice out there in the world in reality. Like here, they just have a very communistic, hard vibe. There's no way you're picking up any women in Uruguay unless they're like young clubbing girls or something. Women here are very hard. It's that whole similarity to what I've always pictured Russian sort of hardness, you know, that hardness. It's that communistic hardness and not willing to go outside the normality of what you're supposed to be like, act like, talk like, and so on. Well, it's that here immense. Like it's really, really like that here. Anyway, so I'm glad we got another one of their faces on YouTube. It's funny, because then they can just have their heads on YouTube, gaining me views, gang stalk away. So yeah, it's you know, it's real bad here, the gang stalking in Uruguay, because of that reason, because they're already communistas to begin with. So, you know, you do one little thing, or, you know, one node of the hive mind or one person talks against you, the whole community starts to turn against you. And that's hive mind action. Because I don't care if 20 people tell me, oh, have you seen this Australian guy? He's so bad because of so-and-so and so-and-so. Or someone said something. Wouldn't matter if 30 people came to me saying it. I'd consider it and keep it in the back of my mind. But what they do is they put it to the forefront of their mind. Do you see the difference between like normal souled humans? We might keep it in the back of our mind, but they, you know, they really put it in the front of their mind, and that comes first. Like if I meet someone who's against me, their against me part of them comes out immediately. For me, it wouldn't. I'd keep it in the back of my mind and it wouldn't come out straight away. So that's what I've noticed is another difference between organic portals and soul humans. You know, I'll keep it in the back of my mind, but I won't gang stalk you, just even if 30, 40, 50 people say, want me to join in. Still won't. I'll make my own decision, you see. And it's like they're not even capable of doing it or too scared. So if you're a soul human, you don't give in to it. Be a soul. Be your own vector. Think for yourself. And keep it in the back of your mind, sure. Then you've got the knowledge, but you don't, you know, put it as a prejudice in the front of your mind. Because that's what I've noticed organic portals do. All right, I'm going to get too tired walking on this sand talking.